Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at Dogecoin today. Now, if you remember, not long ago, a couple days ago, Elon Musk says that X, or his Twitter X, rebranded platform, will offer an entire financial world in the coming months. This is huge, and look at this, coming months. So this is bullish for Doge. Now, of course, I've said in the past, is Doge going to be the only coin that's offered on the platform? I don't think so. I think it's going to be BTC, Ethereum. It's probably going to be a basket of coins, probably Cardano. But we'll just have to wait and see. But the thing is that this is this is bullish, or potentially bullish for Doge, because Elon Musk is a Dogecoin fan, right? And everybody knows that. Ever since, I don't know, many, many years, he's been a Dogecoin, ever since it came out, really, fan. So that being said, when we take a look at the Doge chart, this is the daily. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at this pivot right here, right? This pivot being higher than this previous pivot. Okay, so here's a major pivot here, and then we have a major macro pivot that just occurred here. And we can see that there is this long shadow or long wick on this candlestick, right? This is showing that this entire area, down here is serious support. So that being said, when we take a look at price action here, we are up in resistance right now at this point in time, and so we don't really want to uh, be jumping in here. That's not financial advice. This is just my opinion. But on a pullback, this is where I would be interested in taking a position. Now, we don't know how far this is going to go. It's still an expansion and pushing to the upside. When we take a look at the Cryptonian volatility mod tool, we see that we are currently still in expansion. And on the previous expansion to the downside, the yellow line, when the blue line turned yellow, that was a signal that that move was over. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a change from the blue line to a yellow line, bringing the price down into possible consolidation, and then finding support, and then that's when I would expect to be getting into a position here. Whether that's going to be here at the fib, zero point 0.5 fib at 0.069 cents, or maybe a little bit higher, 0.072 cents, not really sure. We just have to wait and see how this plays out, because again, it's still pushing higher. And so we could hit this range up here at about 0.087 cents at this upper resistance line. If we do hit that, then let's calculate where our pullback is going to be. Whoops, wrong tool. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. Let me get this other tool here, retracement tool. So that's going to put us probably right around this fib, 0.072. That would be a shallow correction, and probably this 0.069 level support, yellow line support zone. So that being said, I'm actually thinking about getting into Doge. I haven't really been, a meme coin person, and I haven't been a Dogecoin holder, you know, not a serious Dogecoin holder. So I just, I really haven't had much thoughts on Doge because it was such a meme coin, so volatile. But that being said, we could definitely have a good possibility of finding a good entry in this area. So I'm looking for some kind of a pullback on the daily. I'm going to be looking at this volatility mod, looking for an entry. And if you take a look at the volatility mod, when we had this move here, we had a down move okay, a pullback. This volatility mod showed that pullback here as an expansion to the downside. It turned yellow. This yellow line then shows low volatility. We went into consolidation, sideways consolidation, and that was the opportunity for entry. And then that was before we turned blue down here and then started going into an expansion, a strong expansion, and so that's what created this move higher. Although we are in a longer macro downtrend, okay, because here's a lower low, here's a lower low, and here's a lower low, and we've been putting in lower highs. That's the definition of a downtrend. I think this could be turning around very soon. Probably over the next few weeks, we could possibly see, a big push to the upside in a couple of weeks and a breaking out of this downtrend. If that happens, Bitcoin would probably have to be making a move higher as well. Although maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. If Bitcoin is stable, then Dogecoin could have a big push to the upside because, again, the narrative with Elon Musk is something separate and not really dependent upon Bitcoin. So just my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Tell me if you're a fan of Doge and what you think about Doge and what you think about the news. But whether you're short-term or long-term, short-term trader or long-term investor, and of course this position that I take would be a long-term position in my opinion because, of course, a financial platform is a fundamental change and a fundamental positive catalyst for Dogecoin and other coins as well. And so I would say, as far as Doge is concerned, it has a bright future coming up if it's incorporated into the platform. And if Elon Musk comes out and makes the admission saying that Doge will be included in the platform, it's going to be very bullish for Doge, and Doge is going to really take off. There's a big community in Doge, a large fan base, including Elon Musk himself. So this could be really, really positive for Doge. So I'm considering taking a position here after we have a pullback on the daily, and I'll be watching the Cryptonian volatility mod for that. This is a pump up into resistance. I really don't want to be buying that, so I'm waiting for the resistance to take hold and waiting for a move lower to the downside in a correction, and then I'll be scaling in, so quite possibly scaling in. So there you have it, friends. Just a short video. Keep your eye on Doge over the next few weeks, and this is kind of my position, my outlook for Doge. It's pretty bullish, I think. So let me know. Please click like on the video, subscribe if you'd like additional videos like this in the future. Thank you for your time. We'll see you in the next one.